Welcome back to London Nationals hockey here on Rogers TV. Right now, we're going to take a look and get to know one of the London Nationals players, and that is Harlen VanWynsberghe.
He may have one of the longest names in the GOJHL, but Harlen VanWynsberghe is proving to be a solid addition to the Nationals roster. The Tillsonburg native is happy to be hopefully finding a long-term home here in London.
It feels good to finally have something stable and a good organization that I feel like is a good fit for the long term, hopefully, and not just part-time. I hope it's something that will last.
Bringing in VanWynsberghe was a bit of a gamble for the Nationals coaching staff, as they didn't know a whole lot about him.
I honestly hadn't seen anything of him before we got here. It was just kind of on word of mouth, and called some people in the Midwest that I knew and trusted their opinion, and obviously just from talking with Harlen on the phone, I got a really good feel from him. So you can look at a stat sheet. Obviously, his stat sheet in Guelph spoke for itself, but until you talk to someone and get a good feel for them, you never know how they're going to fit in, and he's been a real pleasant surprise.
VanWynsberghe was paired up with newly acquired defenseman Jamin Allison upon arrival, as both were picked up around the same time and seemed to complement each other quite well.
Yeah, I know he's a pretty solid player. He kind of does everything pretty well. I mean, he doesn't have too many weak spots to his game. He's good, solid, and good partner to play with for sure. So, I think we've played well together and had some decent chemistry, so hopefully we can keep that going in the second half of the season soon.
After spending time in Elmira, Cambridge, and Guelph, VanWynsberghe is hoping to put a few less miles on his car.
Being home's always nice. Close to home with my mom and my sisters is a big thing for me. When I was in Guelph, I've caught myself driving home a lot just to be around them. So it's nice to come home to that family, whereas it's just more comfortable. I had amazing billets in Guelph, but nothing really beats home.
Yeah, he's a real character kid. He's got two younger sisters and wants to be home with them and kind of help out with the day-to-day I guess chores and errands with them, help his mom out a little bit. And he's a very, very responsible guy. I think he takes a lot on his shoulders away from the rink, and he's a very well-rounded guy. He's a very respected guy in our dressing room, and carries himself with a lot of poise.
VanWynsberghe is also seeing a change of scenery to London as a chance to work on some of the areas of his game he maybe hasn't had the chance to before.
I like to work on obviously my offensive side of the game and try and put up the most offensive or contribute offensively as much as I can. I don't feel like, as in Guelph, we didn't have obviously the depth in scoring that we do here, so it's a lot less pressure for me to put up points. But I think there's always stuff to work on.
Reporting for Rogers TV, I'm Ryan Robinson.
Well, we have to take a quick break right now, but when we come back, we'll have more London Nationals hockey here on Rogers TV London.